with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And after the reading, if anyone has any questions, I'll try to answer some questions. I'm not going to be on here a very long time, but I can get in some questions for some of you. Let's see, I'm going to ask in the message here. Is the audio and video working? Okay. All right. Is the audio and video working? Okay. All right. Yes. So whoever's there, please. Oh, darn it. I did it in the wrong place. Sorry about that. That's not the right place. Oh, hey, G. G, can you hear me and see me? Can you see the cards and hear me? I was about to type a message asking for feedback on that. Just let me know. I'm waiting. Audio and video, we need them both working. It's good? Okay, so both are good. Okay, all right. Well, this is a general reading I'm starting with. And then, if you want to ask any questions after, I'm not going to be on real late. Oh, there's Erica. Hi, Erica. How are you doing this evening? So, all right. So I'm starting a general reading. So some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. And after that, I can answer some questions. I was just mentioning to G that I'm not staying on a very long time because it's a little late in the evening for me. So we'll see how that goes. But I can get in some questions, so I know that. Okay. All right. So let's see. So to start with, oh, hold on just a second. My hands are so dry. I got to put some lotion on first. I love this lotion. If anybody goes to Sprouts, there's this lotion they sell that's, what's it called? Lemon. It's lemon, and it smells like lemon bars. Nourishing lotion. Coconut and lemon. Yeah, every one brand. I just love it because it reminds me of some kind of lemon pie or lemon bars or something. Okay, so let me get back to this now. Okay, so for the general reading here, what we have tonight is the Eight of Wands, the Sun, Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, Six of Wands, Five of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, and Princess of Cups. So let's see here. Let me take a look at all these. Let me see. Eight of Wands. Now the Eight of Wands is typically about things speeding up and moving quickly. But what I'm getting from this card is also something kind of stressful, maybe pertaining to other people, some kind of interactions with other people that can be stressful and just happen in a quick moment, like just happening all of a sudden or happening, just out of nowhere practically. Maybe somebody just being argumentative or something like that. But I'm also getting that things are speeding up though. And if there is such a thing that happens in your life, because it is general, I feel like what it's going to do, it's just helping you to make your plans firmer about what direction you need to go in and what choices you need to make for yourself that are good for you. Because I feel like whoever might get engaged in one of these, it feels like somebody being argumentative. That's what it feels like. That's what I'm getting. Somebody who's just starts kind of in front of you or at you or something. And it doesn't feel like somebody real close. It feels more like an acquaintance, coworker, something like that. So somebody around you. But I feel like what it does is it convinces you that you really don't, you want to disassociate from this, whether it's a business, let's say it's at a business and somebody working at the business gets this way with you, or a neighbor, or whatever it is, somebody at work. It's like, you want nothing to do with that person or those people. And it just causes you to just totally remove yourself from the situation. And if it's somebody at work, it's like you don't want to work around that person anymore. You'd rather be in another department, or it's almost like the universe telling you to get away from that person or those people. And so this could be inspiring you to make your plans more solid in a direction that you were already looking at and thinking about anyway, because you're a more stable-minded person. You don't want to be in any kind of erratic things involving people wanting to argue or just explode for no reason. Just some people are just, it's like a road rager. It's that kind of temperament, and I'm not predicting somebody's going to be dealing with a road rage. It feels like somebody on foot, not in the car. So that's why I'm saying it might be a neighbor who's aggravated about something. Let's say you got a dog and the dog goes and does something on the neighbor's lawn, and the neighbor comes over and starts yelling or something. Those kind of people, petty people who are they're just ready to get mad for nothing, for no reason. So it's that type of thing. But what it does, it makes you just become much more firmer and shutting out that person or those people, and totally putting up a wall to them, and just not dealing with them at all, and then just ignoring them. If you have to work around them or live around them or anything, just ignoring them. Anyway, on to the next one. You've got the Sun here. And the Sun is such a great card, since that's a major arcana card. It is talking about so much good. You are being blessed. You have a lot of blessings shining upon you right now. And so difficult people who are not well balanced and who just get erratic and behave in those manners, they're going to have their own way to go. They're kind of on a downward spiral, self-destructive people, and you don't want to be around any of that anyway, which so they will have their path they're on, but you're on a really good upward good path that's moving you onward and upward. I just feel a lot of stability, your money being better, just being blessed, lots and lots of blessings. And you've got the Knight of Wands, relating to the fire signs. This is relating to your work, career, action, progress. Great card to have alongside the Sun, because the Sun is just shining upon all your endeavors, your plans, whatever it is, your dreams, your goals, your projects you're working on, kind of lighting the way for you and saying, go, go, go. Everything's clear and wide open for you to move forward. And this Knight of Wands, it's got the flame. Looks like something with a flame on the end of it or something, just moving forward. It's like these two almost tie together, kind of like the Knight of Wands is caught up in that energy of just going after their dreams and being confident and just ignoring negative people, circumstances. Maybe if they've had the rug pulled out from under them before, it's never mind that. You already got back up from that and brushed off, and you're moving forward. You got the High Priestess here. This is about using your intuition, or let's see. I'm getting that on the other hand of all this action and optimism and energy and ambition and all that sort of thing. Some of you might be getting more into meditation, developing your own intuition, or listening to your intuition, having quiet times where you can listen to your intuition, because the High Priestess is very psychic and very intuitive, and she keeps a lot of things to herself also. She doesn't talk about a lot of things that she knows about, like she might tune into people, how they're thinking about her, bad thoughts they're having, of people are talking behind her back and stuff like that, or if she observes people around her, maybe in her personal life or whatever, and she kind of knows things about them, can kind of see through them, but she's not telling them everything. She just keeps quiet and keeps it to herself, which she just uses that information to protect herself and to make her choices about who to deal with, who not to deal with, like who to trust, who not to trust. And even in her workplace, if she works like in some kind of environment in an office or whatever, she's more the type that might be quiet and just kind of keep to herself. But and so she may have a lot of other people doing things all around her and being busy and whatever. And she's more contemplative, more meditative. she's absorbing. She absorbs a lot of information. She's got a lot of wisdom and a lot of intuition, and she's on her own path. I feel like a very creative path. So it may not align with a lot of other people, but she's not trying to explain herself to any other people at all. So, but this is talking about using your intuition. And, you might have certain information that you are aware of about other people, like you might kind of figure out somebody you're around at work or in your personal life that they can't be trusted, that they're giving you a big smile and talking behind your back, but you might just be keeping that to yourself. You got the Six of Wands here, and Six of Wands is it's prosperity. It's things going well for you. It's moving forward, action. Um, yeah, I get a lot of good energy with this card. Let me take a closer look at here. Some of you have had your heart broken, and so you're very cautious about who you get involved with in the personal area, even though the wands are having to do with work and all that. I'm getting something about getting your feelings hurt, maybe in some kind of relationship situations, or feeling someone letting you down and making you feel like you can't depend on them. Yeah, some of you may have had some discouraging situations you've had to deal with people where maybe you felt even like you were more of an outsider or something like that. But I feel like you're being carried along by heaven. I'm getting that with this card. See, and I like all these beautiful, cheerful flowers here. I feel like you're being supported by heaven during those times that you might be feeling like you got to start over again. That kind of feeling. You're on your own. You got to start over again from scratch. You're being supported. You have a strong support system underneath you. And I feel like a lot of this is in the spiritual realm, from your angels, from heaven, from your departed loved ones that are in the spirit world. You have a very good, strong support system during those times you're not feeling as strong as you would like to. That's what I'm getting. You've got Five of Cups here. That's about feeling, well, Five of Cups ties in with heartbreak. Yeah, the cups are turned over and all the liquids pouring out, the water or whatever. And so this is about heartache. Yeah, it's the same I'm getting from this card. What's a mixture of feelings here, but I get that with this Five of Cups, like feeling sad about something, um, like you're on your own. That's what I'm getting. Like you have only yourself to depend on. That even the people who are close to you, whether it's relatives or friends or whatever, that they're I don't know. You may have had people show you that they're not their fair weather friends, fair weather relatives, whatever. But you know what these experiences bring about? You have to take them as something valuable, because the more you are left to feel on your own, like you have to deal with things by yourself, the more it's like the universe forces you to get very strong and determined inside of yourself, to become much more strong-minded, strong-willed, build up your inner strength. Because when you have that, your own inner strength, you can be standing alone and still be strong and confident, because you value yourself. You value who you are. You value your life here on this earth plane, and it can make you much stronger. So I feel like anyone, because again, it's a general reading, anyone that's going through something like this or recently has gone through something like this where you just feel kind of depleted, I do feel this is the universe wanting to get you to get very determined and strong, even get mad about it. Like, to heck with that. If these people are not going to be there for me, even though I was there for them, to heck with it. If loyalty seems to have gone out the window, never mind that. I'm strong on my own. I know I'm a good quality, very strong-willed, strong-minded person, and this is building me up more and making me stronger. So those people did me a favor by letting me down, even if it's your closest relatives or friends or whatever. They did me a favor because they helped me to realize that I have a lot more inside of myself that was kind of buried away and hidden. You got the Princess of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups here. This is a beautiful image. She's there in a little foresty environment with all the woodland creatures. There's a bear. Is that a beaver? Beaver, swan, antlers, deer, reindeer. I'm not sure. I guess it's a deer. Butterfly. I mean, there's so many creatures and nature here. It's just a beautiful scene. Little water area there, beautiful wooded area. And she's got the star over her head. To me, this Princess of Pentacles shows many great blessings for her that she's in the midst of, leading to even more, like from the Princess of Pentacles to go to the Queen of, I don't know if the next step's up this Queen, whatever, but, to move up, that there's blessings, there's prosperity. She's secure, but she's got fulfillment, not just the money and the coins, but there's personal fulfillment here. There's beauty, enjoying nature, enjoying all the good that life has to offer that's coming from the heavens and being bestowed upon her. A lot of blessings. This is a blessed life. That's what I get here. A very special, unique, blessed life where you can even explore your own, you're able to explore all your own creativity and be who you are from your heart and soul. Princess of Cups. This is another beautiful imagery here. And this, to me, this Princess of Cups, this is about celebrating all the universe has to offer and all there is and all that you're grateful for. Showing love. Cups are about love, showing and appreciating lots of love for, all of nature and nature's creatures, all the good things, all the prosperity, all the goodness that you have been given, plus all the goodness that there still is out there and all the good energy you're spreading out. Oh, hold on. Let me go close the door. Hold on a second. Hold on. I hope the picture stays in place. Just a second. Okay. All right. Now let me get this microphone back on. There. Okay. So good, wonderful healing energy I get from actually both of these in their own unique way. Okay. And then I've got some oracle cards for you. Oh, I think I was just mentioning a beaver. I guess that is a beaver right there. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. That's a great message. And you have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. I love this card. That's such a great message. And then you have Loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Yeah, great message there. And the last one is brilliant. Look how beautiful this is. I love the imagery here. Brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So that's another good message. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Oh, there's Maurice. Hi, Maurice. Let me see here. Thank you, Laurie, for telling this Clamet, whatever she is. This is so sick. You know, when people have to go on somebody else's channel just to insult them. I mean, really. Sickness there. Thank you, Laurie. Okay, so let me see. So we got G and Erica, and then Maurice. Hi, Maurice. If I didn't say, I think I said hi. And Laurie. Born to learn. And going through a workplace situation. Oh, yeah, it's resonating for you. Queen. Yeah, anybody that's got a and Laurie, thank you so much for telling Clamped where to go. Aisha. Hi, Aisha. Yes, you can. Anyone on one? Oh, there's Ursula. Okay, Ursula, good. Yeah, you got credit from yesterday. Thank you so much. And I didn't mean to chase you away yesterday. I was getting ready to do yours, and I saw where you weren't there, and so I just made a note to that to make sure to do your reading when I see you. Okay, all right. Let's see. So Ursula's first because she had made a PayPal donation last night. And then you would pull some cards. Yes, I will, Lori, for you. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Aisha. I know, Lori. It's just if you were listening to the general reading, it's like these temperamental people. I was talking about that on the very first card. They remind me of road ragers, but they're on foot. Yeah, Aisha. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Queen, just put a question in. And I'm just scrolling all the way down. Oh, Maurice, thank you. Okay. All right. Let me. Okay. Let me go ahead and get Ursula's because she did. Yes, go ahead. Put in your question, Ursula, because you had made your donation last night. And I made a note for that to make sure you get your reading whenever you do come back when I see you on again. Let's see. Let me write a thank you for Ursula. That's from last night. Yeah. Okay. There. So Ursula, go ahead and give me your question if you didn't type it yet. I'm going to put my thank you there for Ursula. Okay. All right. There. Okay. What's your question? Or was it general? What did you want? And then Maurice, while you're putting that, let me write down that and let me switch over here, everybody. I'll be right back. And Maurice, you're going to be second. And I'll be right with you. Hold on a second, everybody. I'm checking my PayPal here, and I want to write this down. Hold on a second. And then, wait, I'm still coming back. Hold on, everybody. I didn't go anywhere. Maurice, did you pay me twice? Did you make a payment yesterday and today? That's what it's looking like. Let me go back and look at this. One from tonight. And then, gotta find my way here. One from this morning. Oh. Oh, okay. I see what you've got here. Thank you for the reading yesterday on Tuesday. Oh, thank you so much, Maurice. Okay, and I'm coming back to everybody. I just want to write all this down. Okay, so if Ursula has her question ready, let me get back to the screen. I don't want to miss you all. See if I can get back here. There you are. Okay, let me see if Ursula, okay, I see something here. Thank you so much, Maurice. So much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, Lisa, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. Don't even worry about that. God bless you. Send you a nice roof over your head. You got to have a roof over your head. Heaven's sakes. Okay, let me go to so I'll get back to you, Lisa. Okay, but let me go to Ursula and all right, let's see. Okay, okay, Ursula, I'm reading over your question now. Okay, new job, B for me at my new elementary. Had an interview. Funny, I had forgotten my deodorant. Oh my God. Maybe you were just nervous and anxious and stressed, if you were trying to get there on time and all that kind of stuff. But later in the hallway, got close to one of the interviewers. What make it worse is I really don't know how bad it was. Embarrassing, kind of funny, but at any rate, how will the new position be for me? Oh, yeah. And I have a feeling you noticed it more than the interviewer did. That's my feeling here, that the interviewer, was not as aware as you were. That's what I'm picturing here when I'm seeing you around the interviewer, that you were more aware of it yourself, not the person. But, even if the interviewer had noticed anything, that person has probably had the same situation in their own life at some point. And it is the summer season right now. I know here in Florida, you can put all the deodorant you want on. You go out and start sweating and, and then stress. There's something, have you ever heard the commercial stress sweat? That seems to be a little more intense because you're stressed, about getting to an interview. But yeah, no big deal. Okay, so let's see. At any rate, how will the new job position be? I feel it's going to be good for you. I feel what I'm getting, and I'll shuffle some cards for you too, Ursula. But just my first impression here, it feels secure, like it's going to be a secure job for you. I want to say the money's, is the money better here at this one than in a previous place? Because I almost want to say the money's better for you, or something in your job security, or just feeling good there, maybe in your classroom. I don't know if you just keep one classroom or move around. But if it's elementary, I'm guessing you might. It seems like the elementary teachers stay in one room with the kids. I don't know how that goes nowadays, but it feels secure. It feels strong and secure for you. So I feel like it's going to work out. As usual, when you're at a brand new job, you might be a little bit nervous or a little bit uneasy while you're getting your feet wet and getting comfortable and all that sort of thing. But I do feel it looks and feels strong and secure. And is it convenient to where you live? There's just something good about you in your classroom and your job teaching the kids. There may be other elements of it inside the school itself that you're not comfortable about, like maybe certain other people that work there, or some other, I'm getting something that you find a little uncomfortable here and there, but outside, but it's not in your classroom. I feel like you, within your own job, teaching, doing your job, that you're secure and you're doing a really good job. And I feel like you know your work really well. And I'm feeling that you're going to have your homework, your work is cut out for you. This is what I'm getting. Is you, the big thing is getting through to enough of the kids to get the information into their heads that a percentage of them, of course, are going to be absorbing it and already on top of things, and good students, who are just used to being studious and all that. And then you're going to have a decent amount of them that you really have to give that attention to get them to, as a group, to get them to want to pay more attention and want to learn whatever they're supposed to learn. And I guess by just, you're the teacher, keeping things as interesting and upbeat as you can for them, so they're interested in paying attention. And also, what I'm getting about some of the kids, make them feel special, make them feel valuable. It could be a number of the kids might have really busy family members, parents, other older members of the family, whatever, that they kind of feel pushed aside sometime, or something like that. They might just be a product of our society that we live in nowadays too. I do get that, Ursula, that a really good, important element of your job for that percentage of the students, and I'm feeling like it's a fair percentage of them, is making them feel noticed and special and appreciated and things like that, because I'm getting a sense of them. And it might not be anything intentional. It might be the parents working and the older siblings running and doing their thing with their friends or their schooling or whatever, and these kids feeling a little bit pushed off to the side in their home environment. So keep that in mind. If you have kids in the class that don't seem to be absorbing as much information, that they might just need to be recognized on an individual basis in the classroom, as a group. So I'm sure you're probably familiar with all that, but I'm getting that. I'm seeing that as a percentage of them. And here, let me pick you a couple of cards also. And then, let's see here. Okay, this is for Ursula. But I do feel like you're going to be shining. You will be shining. I just feel you glowing in this classroom or in your job. I just feel like there's elements of things going. Oh, the money is a little better. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. This is Ursula in her new job. Oh, I'm just hearing, Ursula, from the angels. I feel like this is the angels telling me this. Maybe your angels or my angels are talking to your angels or something. That you're going to be appreciated. They're going to see you're a good quality teacher. That's what I'm getting. So you got 3 of Cups. Let me pick up some of these extra cards here. That was what I was getting while I was shuffling, that you're going to be appreciated. 3 of Cups, celebrating, feeling good, being festive, whether you're celebrating with friends or by yourself, feeling good, like things are going, like you got something to celebrate, something to feel good about. You've got 7 of Pentacles. You're planting your seeds and watching them grow, even if they're not coming to fruition yet. You're laying a solid foundation for yourself financially, and that's giving you a sense of security, but a sense of knowing that you need to just continue on and stay on track with what you're doing. Let's see. there's 5 of Wands. Maybe this is that other element within the school I was seeing. Some of the teachers might be a little competitive with each other, or maybe a little bit, I don't know if it's argumentative or just competitive. Pettiness. There might be some pettiness going on amongst some of the teachers there. I don't feel you're in the middle of it though, but I feel like you might be made aware of it, or you might observe it, or you might just kind of tune into that. Maybe if you're in, let's say the teacher's lounge area where you go have a cup of coffee or whatever, take a break or however that works, and hear people talking and hear maybe some gossiping about the others, or somebody's disagreeing about something the other teachers said or did or whatever. You're gonna discover an element of that, because I keep seeing there's something kind of in another section of the building that you're not in the middle of, that's going on, that's just not ideal, that kind of thing. And but look, money is good, new beginnings for you, good news about your money, your prosperity. So this is good. Maybe some, and if there's any money or paychecks you're waiting on from the past or anything like that, you might get word of that. It's just good news with your money, So this is new beginnings that are good for you. Oh, wow. You got the 4 of Pentacles, holding on to your money, saving money, being able to save. So, here and there, splurge on yourself a little bit. Don't feel like you got to worry about money or be fearful about money, because the 4 of Pentacles sometimes is about being, a little too worried and too consumed about money. I mean, you can have people that are really rich and living in a mansion and being, stingy with their money. You've heard of people like that. So the message here is, yes, save your money and be, be sensible about it, but splurge on yourself a little bit here and there. Treat yourself. Do some nice things for you also, so you can be enjoying your hard-earned money also. I love all the Pentacles you got going on here, Ursula. And then you've got Strength card. Yeah, you're going to be making a good impression. You're going to give an impression of being knowledgeable and confident and just being very composed. People will want to listen to what you have to say. So yeah, you're coming across pretty good. I think this even has to do with your interview, that you came across really, really positive and confident and knowledgeable and competent. So yeah, you got some good things going. Let me pick you a couple of oracle cards and move on here. And you've got, let's see. Oh my God, Ursula, look, treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Yeah, when you're at the supermarket, buy a lottery ticket, Ursula. Let me get you, let's see about an angel, a spirit animal card. Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. I like that. And then I'll give you one last one for your for an angel card. Okay, and then I'm moving on. And thank you for your patience coming back again today. Yeah, always do that if you notice I'm just, but I was going to do yours, but I'm glad you're back now because it was getting late for me. You've got overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Okay. All right, Ursula, so that's for you. And, oh, okay. Yeah, Queen, I'm going to try to get to yours. And let me go back to, let's see, I want to thank Maurice. Thank you so much, Maurice. So appreciated. Okay, let's see. I'm looking to see if you're asking me something for today, Maurice, or you just want a general question. Let me thank Maurice. And Maurice, did you want a general reading or something? Let's see. That's for Maurice. And while I'm waiting for, oh, I took the week off from work. Almost feel burnout. What do the cards see? See that? You must need the rest, Maurice. So that's good that you're just listening to your own body. You're listening to what's going on within you, because you work long hours. You work so hard, on and on and on. Let me pick up some cards and shuffle some cards for you. I think it's good you did that, because I'm feeling it's going to have a healing effect on you. Getting plenty of rest and relaxation, and just regrouping. This is for Maurice. This keeps coming up while I'm shuffling, Maurice. Four of Swords. This is about resting after being at battle and regrouping. So you're ready to go out, and that's just what you're doing this week. Just as I kept shuffling and shuffling, this card kept popping up, Four of Swords. Like that's where you're at right now. You had to rest and regroup after being out at battle, so you can get ready to get back out there again. Yeah, you're kind of somewhat burned out, and you need to listen to your own feelings, your body, everything when you get burned out and you're exhausted and everything, and rest, because I mean, our bodies, it's like a car, a car engine and everything. You got to take care of everything, or the different parts will start burning out on you and leave you stranded. And our bodies are like that. We got to take care of our bodies and listen to our bodies. If we're tired, get that rest, eat healthy foods, try to keep a positive frame of mind. Let's see. Yeah, your frame of mind is so important. You got to stay positive minded and have just keep yourself in as good a place as you can, with your feelings every day, your emotions, staying uplifted, keeping yourself uplifted the best way you can. Let's see. Okay, and these cards are for you. You got Page of Cups. This is about somebody expressing some kind of affection for you, or some kind of good news. And the Page of Cups could even be maybe hearing some good news from other people, maybe a family member's having a baby or getting married or something. But it could be just somebody showing you some affection, some love, some saying something that's, um, or letting you know that they're having goodwill towards you. You've got the Chariot, and that's about you moving forward, propelling your own chariot forward. And sometimes you feel like you might want to hold back a little bit and kind of look and see just where you're going. Think clearly about what you want for your life, your progress you're making in your life, and is there anything else that you need to tweak? I'll put it that way. Is there anything you need to tweak on your path? So you might be thinking about that, actually. This is what I'm getting with this card for you, Maurice. It's about, you work so much, so you don't get to have as much fun as a person would like to have. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, you should fill your life in a way that is, like when you're at home, as comforting and nice as possible. Like purchase things for your home that lift your spirits, that make you happy, that make your life more comfortable, more enjoyable when you go home. Almost like, if you went and checked into a really nice hotel and how nice that would make you feel, try to decorate your home in a way that you like, that you identify with. It may not be like a hotel would do, it might be something else, but whatever you enjoy, whatever you like having around you that pleases you and lifts your spirits, try adding things to your home environment. I mean, we have Home Goods. Home Goods is my favorite store anyway, where you can pick up things at discounted prices, so you don't go pay the full department store prices and stuff. And just add some things here and there, or it might have to do with, if you cook meals for yourself, some nice kitchen whatever little counter appliances that make your meals easier, or some just things that make things more enjoyable for you when you are at home, whatever that means to you. I'm getting that with this Chariot, because I feel like you work so much that you may not get to enjoy the fruits of your labor like you should be. I'll put it that way. So try to enrich your personal life just in the way of what you do for yourself, just at home, the way you treat yourself at home when you are finally home from work. And you've got the Four of Wands, and this is about, again, I'm feeling this, it's celebrations and that sort of thing with family or whatever, but it's depicting this couple. I feel, again, this is talking about you and that lady friend you're supposed to cross paths with. This keeps coming up for you. And it's going to be a happy kind of relationship for the two of you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of compatibility. And it's something that's going to be very special for both of you because of whatever challenges each of you has been through in your lives. It's like neither of you may have been expecting to have anyone really special in your life coming up. So when the two of you get together and really start spending quality time together and enjoying each other's company, it's like for both of you, it's just, how did I get so lucky? I feel like you're both going to be thinking that about being with that other person. So just the same way you're going to be thinking, oh, wow, I really lucked out meeting her and everything going so well with her. And she's going to be thinking, what a great guy. How did I get so lucky, meeting him? It's like both of you are going to feel so special, like you're being blessed by heaven, which you are. Hanging man, this is like things not going anywhere, just kind of waiting to see how things go. And but this is a good time. This is usually a quiet time to look out ahead at your life and to decide, because the person's not suffering. It's kind of like a little pause. So you've given yourself a little pause this week. So now you have some time to think about your life, think about how you want to make your life as good a quality and enjoyable as you can for yourself, because that's so important. Because a lot of times life is so busy that it's hard just to make plans and think about what you want for yourself and how you want it to be, to really picture how you want your life to be as the years are going by, so you can tweak things and change whatever you need to change along the way and get a pretty clear picture for yourself. Let's see, what did I just do with this? I just hit my camera and moved it. Okay, so then you got Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing for the better for you now also. So that's good. You may have felt like you were stuck at the bottom of that wheel for a long time, and now the wheel's finally starting to change for you. So things are getting better. You got Queen of Wands. This is just hard work. I mean, this is the Queen of Wands, but this could represent male or female, but this is somebody working really hard. I don't know if you have any females that are in a position of leadership, like above you at work. If so, this could be someone looking favorably at you and the way you work. This person has a really strong work ethic. This could also represent the lady friend that you're going to be meeting also. But it is a very strong, solid, good indicator for you of things to come that will be beneficial for you with this Queen of Wands imagery here, because that's action and progress, working hard, but achieving things, making progress in your life. Let me see what else here we have for you. Let me pick some other cards. Okay, let's see. This is from the money deck. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just give you like a few. Oh, this just came up for you. Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. I like that. You might look into meditation or something like that too, Maurice. Okay, and then what was I on the way? Yeah, I accidentally grabbed that card when I was reaching for a money card for you. Okay, strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Looking at your life, making and tweaking anything that you feel needs to be tweaked. Let's see. I gotta get you a spirit animal card. I love those spirit animal cards. Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. These cats are gorgeous. Look at this. They are so beautiful. And that message, I love that message. They are gorgeous. Okay, let's see. Let me pick you a couple other cards here. Okay, this says, stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. And I want to get you some angel cards. Here we go again. Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Oh, it says arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So if there's been any disagreements or anything, words exchanged or any pettiness going on around you, it's like the angels are resolving this. Okay. You've got Angel Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. That ties in with that other card I picked for you. I think that's a thing for you. I don't know if you've done any meditation or anything like that, or just kind of, I think you ought to look into that for yourself. Maurice. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Yeah, but I think it's a good time. It's good you gave yourself a week off to rest and heal, eat healthy foods, get plenty of sleep. And I just keep seeing where you need to really improve the quality of your life just within your own surroundings. Just right there within your own surroundings. So if you're not out gallivanting around the globe, taking vacations in exotic places, make your home something nice, like a really comforting, enjoyable environment that you enjoy looking at when you're home. So however you might do some, just add some kind of decor, some type of decorations or something, things that that lift your spirit and make you feel comforted when you're in your own home. Because, we spend a lot of time in our homes, so we should be comforted, enjoy our homes and feel, like your home is your castle. Is that what they call it? Something like that. Yeah. So anyway, and thanks so much again for your donations for yesterday and today. Very much appreciated, Maurice. Oh, there you are. He said, thanks. It helps. I'm glad. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Maurice. And I'm glad that my readings do help. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's see. Let me go back up here. Oh, you're welcome, Ursula. I don't know if I said you're welcome or not. I got into and I know you're going to do well at your new job. Let me go. Lisa, are you still here? Lisa Merritt. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just scrolling back up here. Let me scroll back up. Okay, now I'm going to do a few. Okay, I don't see where G or Erica asked anything. Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking for the first person that asked that did not make a donation. I think it's Aisha. Aisha, are you still here? You're asking me, Ahmad, I'm sorry, what does he feel for me? We met currently through study group. Aisha, are you still here? Yeah, because that was a while ago. That was over a half an hour ago. Let me know, Aisha, if you're still here so I can focus in on your question. Anyone else that did ask for a free question, let me know you're still here, so I'm not answering a question for somebody who already moved on. Let me go down and see if Aisha answered. Oh, you're here. You're here. Okay. And Shadab is here. Okay. All right. Let me go back up. Olivia's here. Okay. Lisa, are you still here? Lisa with the housing issue. Let's see. I think her name was Lisa. I'm going back. I'm scrolling back up. Yeah, Lisa Merritt. Are you still here? All right. Let me go back to I think it was Aisha I was talking to first. I'm scrolling up and down here trying to do things in some kind of order. Okay, let's see. Ahmad. We met currently through study group. Aisha, this Ahmad feels like a confident person who's I do feel like he likes you. I feel like he is drawn to you. He does like you. He's interested. Are you shy, Aisha? Are you kind of shy around him, do you think? Because he's feeling, to me, when I look at you and him, I'm under the impression you might be kind of shy or something, or not, or trying not to show too much that you're too interested or something like that. But he feels like he's very open to you. That's what I'm looking at here. Let me go back and see if you're answering me. Just scroll back down. He is. He is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because he feels like he's interested in you, Aisha. That's what I'm getting. Are you shy? Are you the shy one? That's what I'm getting. Are you kind of shy, Aisha? Because I see where you said yes, and you said he is, but I was talking about you and him and saying different traits. He is very open. Yes, yes, that's what I'm getting. He feels confident, but you feel a little shy or withdrawn, kind of quiet or something, like you don't want to look all, you're shy. There we go. Okay, so I am looking at you two correctly. I feel like he's open and receptive, but he doesn't even know if you're interested in him, Aisha. He feels like you're a nice, sweet person and finds you attractive, or he's drawn to you. But he doesn't really know you. I feel like because you're being a little too shy around him. That's what I feel like. So I feel like you need to do something to show a little more interest, maybe smile at him, or I don't know, just something, maybe mention, if you're in a study group or a work group, just talk to him about something within your study group or work group. You met through a work group. Okay. Talk to him about something that ties in with that, and just be pleasant and smiling when you do, because he doesn't know you well enough to know if you would be his type or not, because you're coming across a little too withdrawn or a little bit too shy. So you have to get out of your shyness a little bit. And it's not like you got to be pushy. Just, I would say, smile when you talk to him, address him, and mention something to him about what you're doing in your work group or your study group. Just bring up anything in that area, because you have something in common that you're working on right now. So that makes it easier to communicate with him than if he was just somebody you see at a coffee shop you go to or something. You've got a connection already through your work or school, whatever this is. And so you've got an easy way to open a conversation with him, even though it's not like a big conversation. I would say just speak to him about something relating to the work that you're doing right now together. And you could be asking him a question about something, or asking his opinion of something, or what did he think about such and such, or anything. Yeah, I feel like, what do you think about fill in the blank? That's kind of an open-ended question. Don't ask him a yes or no question, because uh, you know do you like the study group? Yes, then that's the end of it. You got to ask him an open-ended question. What do you think about, and pick some topic that's within your work and study group, Aisha. So that way he gets to come up. He gets. Oh, you spoke in chat only, online. Is he loyal and not talking around other girls? I just want loyal guy. Oh, I don't blame you, but he doesn't know enough about you to show you any loyalty right now. Does he live in the same area as you? Because I don't feel like he just feels confident to me. I feel like he's focused on, um, oh, well, I don't blame you. You have to be so careful with people. Um, and I feel like he's, right, okay. I just feel like you need to ask an open-ended question to get him talking, and you two need to take your time and see what unfolds, Aisha. But you need to ask him an open-ended question that he can kind of give you a few sentences about, that you can comment about. That's what you need to do, and and see how it goes, because he's not. I don't feel like he's a disloyal person. I feel like he's the type that wants a family. He feels business minded. That's what I get from him. He's focusing on whatever career he's going to be in, or that he's in already, or whatever. He feels pretty much proactive and productive, kind of like that. So yeah, I would say just try to open up the conversation a little bit. Same country, okay. And let me pick you a card. I'm gonna move on to the next person, because I got to close it out soon. Must close it out soon. It's getting late for me. Let's see. Let me pick you an angel card from over here, if I can get my hands on one. Let's see. Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay, Aisha, so let me. Oh, Queen. Okay, I thought Aisha asked before you did. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, why is my mom saying I'm stealing her stuff and doing witchcraft with them and barging into my room and invading my privacy? She feels angry about something, Queen. I feel like she's angry. She's got a lot of agitation and frustration within herself, and anger. And it's almost like and you seem more calm or something, Queen. So it's like she wants to take out her anger on you. You know how sometimes people with some kind of personality issues or whatever. If they're frustrated or agitated or mad about something, they want someone to blame, or they want their agitation under their skin and in their emotions. They want it to be somebody's fault. And I feel like she's trying to make you her scapegoat, where you get the blame because she's not happy. That's what I'm getting from her. There's some kind of stuff going on in her mind where she's not at peace. She's got a lot of uneasy feelings under her skin, very stressed or something. Just, those kind of issues in her mind where she can't calm her mind. And there's anger in there. She's just stirred up in her emotions and under her skin. And I'm getting anger issues underneath. So even if she doesn't necessarily act angry towards you, I'm getting agitation, but it feels like it's within her own skin. She's not comfortable in her own skin. She's agitated. So she's picking on you. That's what I feel like is going on here. Can you possibly put a deadbolt lock on your door? You'd have to have somebody install one for you, where you got to have a key to go into your room. If you have the freedom to do that in order to keep her out of your room, you might want to do that if you're going to continue living with her. Have a deadbolt, the kind where you got to have a key to get in. So if she doesn't have a key to get in your room, she won't be able to do that anymore. I could see where she would be offended. She'd be very offended if you did that, and all of a sudden her anger would calm down and she'd be getting her feelings hurt. Well, why are you doing that? What's that for? That's what I'm getting. But so you have to make a decision about what you can do. That's all. So, oh, you're welcome, Aisha. Okay, so that was first Queen, and then, you're saying, let's see. Stalking me. I'm not very not okay. She let. I told you you're saying, so why here, and I was. Nah, it wouldn't even matter. Queen, you're saying, is she doing witchcraft? Don't. Can you go live someplace else, or you can't afford to right now? It sounds like you need to get a little place of your own or something. Okay, I got to keep moving along here because it's late for me. I need to close it out. Okay, who else told me you're still here? Okay, Shadab. When will I get a job with better salary? I was without a job for 2 months. Now I have joined an organization, but with much less salary, and it's a very difficult position. Okay, Shadab, it does feel like you're going to be able to use this position you're in now as a stepping stone. It might even be within the same company, Shadab, where you just got this job. It's a lower salary right now. Somehow it's going to be a stepping stone. So don't quit it, until you got your next job, because I feel like it's going to lead to a better paying, more secure job for you. And I feel like it is secure enough for right now, even though it's very difficult for you. I feel like you can still do a really good job there. And but it's a stepping stone for you. That's what I'm getting, Shadab. Use it as a stepping stone. That's what it's meant for. The universe delivered that for you to have something. So you got a paycheck, even though it's more of a struggling situation that's making you uncomfortable. This is your stepping stone. You're laying some foundation with this job. Whatever this work is that you're doing, it's it's some kind of a foundation that it's going to lay for you, which is going to lead you to a better job, maybe within that same company even, Shadab. So look at other positions that might be able to come available there. But if not, it's at a different company. But yeah, just be grateful. The universe gave this to you to use as a solid stepping stone, to have a paycheck coming in, and it's going to give you that push off you need. So keep your eyes open for that next job. I'm not sure how soon it's going to be, but it's the time's going to go by fast, and there's a better paying job for you, and possibly at the same company, otherwise with a different company, but it's going to get you to a better place. That's what it's looking like here. Okay, and Olivia. I don't see where Lisa mentioned that she's still here. She may have checked out. Okay. Oh, Jay Wire. Any advice from Spirit? Let me pull you a card. If you're still here, I don't know if you're still here or not. Okay, if you're still here, Jay Wire, Angel Therapy, Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. I love that message. That's wonderful. If you're here, I don't know if you moved on or not, because I've been on here. I got to close it out soon. Let me see. Did anybody else tell me? Olivia. What was Olivia's question? Oh, okay. Olivia said, can you tell me if I'll be okay at my new job, plus opening a new business myself? I've got the best feeling, Olivia, if you're still here, I've got the best feeling about your new business that you open, okay? A new business for you, some kind of new business. It may not succeed right away. You're saying, will I succeed? I feel like it's going to provide you some kind of a solid foundation. Can you tell me if I'll be okay at my new job? It feels okay. It feels like you're going to want something else. That's what I'm getting. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm getting, that you're not going to be completely satisfied in some way. I don't know if the money's enough or whatever it is, but the business, having some kind of business of your own, I feel like you're going to enjoy that and get the most fulfillment from that. So keep going ahead and pursuing whatever dreams you have, and you need a paycheck coming in, so it's good you got some kind of a job. Okay, I got to close this out. I don't know if I missed anyone else that asked me something, but it's gotten very late. I didn't mean to be here this late, so I got to go, and I might be back tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see how my day is going. So, oh, you're welcome, Jay Wire, and I'm going to say thanks, everyone. I'm closing it out. Gotten later. I stayed longer than I wanted to, but okay. Okay, there we are. And thank you all so much. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for those of you who donated. Thank you for your participation, except for any hateful person that was here earlier, but everybody else, thank you. So, anyway, have a good, it's nighttime for me and getting late. Have a good night if it's nighttime for you, or daytime or morning, whatever it is. And thank you all. And I might be back tomorrow. Not sure yet, but I'm aiming to. So we'll see how that goes.